Chapter 24. These are the first few sentences. So, as always, today and forever, so putting our attention to is the fact that this sentence is in the present definite, meaning the present continuous, and it has as an object present participle. Students might wonder when talking about the present participle, what's the difference between a present participle and a noun and a verb? For example, think of the word blue. Is it an adjective or a noun? It's a noun, it's a thing. I know what blue is, it's a color. But also, it describes things, right? Blue car. So we're not going to make a distinction between a noun and an adjective. And then we have it as the verb. Okay, well, the difference between the verb and the present participle is the present participle isn't specific to a time. Drinking coffee. I don't have to specify a time for us to understand what I mean when I'm talking about drinking coffee. It's not an event, it's a thing that we're talking about, an idea. But the verb, of course, the verb has a tense. We understand when that action happened. We're somehow defining it. And the subject is clear. Like we're talking about this subject doing that thing at that time. What we need to decide about presenting these sentences to the students and using them so they have some sort of use is to decide whether we're talking about the verb or the participle. We're going to go with the present participle as the object. That's what our lesson is about. And don't assume that the students really see the difference between a present participle and a noun. Let's look at this sentence and let's explain it as best we can to the students by getting them to understand this is the subject and this is the verb. This is not a verb. This Bryce guy, he's not doing that. He's absolutely not doing that. That's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is him doing this. He's considering. I don't know what he's considering. That's the object of his considering. But we're talking about Bryce, and we're talking about right now is what is he doing right now? Like, look at the man. This is present definite. We can look at him. He's right there. What's he doing? Oh, he's considering. Oh, so now we know he has something in his mind. He's clearly thinking about it. What is he thinking about? He's thinking about doing something. Well, getting a haircut. It doesn't mean he's going to do it. We're not saying this is the future tense. This is not about what he's going to do. It's about what he's doing right now and he's thinking right now. There's something in his brain right now and he's thinking about it. Maybe he's thinking positive. Maybe he's thinking negative. Maybe he's questioning it, but he's thinking about what? About getting a haircut. Our lesson isn't about what Bryce is doing right now. Our lesson is about what's in his mind, getting a haircut or writing a letter to her best friend. That's what we're talking about. More the qualities of it, right? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it useful? Is it worth doing? How did it go last time? Okay, so now that we know what these people are thinking about, and we go through a review with the students, of course, this is the dialogue for this lesson. It's good as it is. Let's quickly review it to point it out. And then here we don't have an object, but we have an indirect object with the preposition about. And then the beauty of this sentence is we're using the present participle as the object of the preposition about. Okay, so there's our first present participle. And again, we have the present participle with the preposition and present participle. We're talking about the present participle as the subject. We're saying something direct about the qualities of dancing at the nightclub. And what is the direct statement about it? Well, they sound good. And then, of course, direct object. So it's present participle now as a subject. And when you're using it as a subject, you're directly saying something about the qualities of it, right? Dancing at the nightclub is expensive. This sentence, or we've already seen it. This one, I don't know the Turkish for it. Just tell it to them directly as they memorize it. A lip, I guess we could say. I've already invited them, meaning the humor of this is that speaker B knew the result of this conversation before they ever had it, right? Oh, I've already called them.